What is up, everyone? JD here. I hope you're doing well today. Today, we're going to be doing my cut test for the Vosteed Raccoon sheep's foot button lock. What a mouthful. Let's get into it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the garage here in just a moment, but this is a cut test to let you know how it feels performing cutting tasks. This is not an edge retention test. They're different. I want to give my experience on how it performs. I am cutting a fair amount of stuff, probably what would be comparable to anywhere from 5 to 10 boxes being broken down for recycling at one particular point, with some other cut tasks thrown in to let you know how it felt to me while performing those tasks. Let's kick it down to the garage, guys. All right, we're in the garage. We have the sheep's foot variant of the Raccoon button lock. So just really quickly, I wanted to demonstrate. I don't want to beat on my cutting board. I want that undented so that I can demonstrate a nice flat surface for the cut. So what we're going to do is just demonstrate. Sorry, I'm slipping and I don't want it to hit the meat. So I have no concerns, honestly, guys. No concerns at all. I feel like they have remedied whatever was going on with the original wave of button locks. But let's go ahead and get into the cut test. This is not a factory fresh edge, but I haven't done a ton of cutting with this 14C28N. So yeah, nice and sharp, plenty of bite. We're going to see if we can dull that edge down any, and we're going to start by bringing out the old jeans. We're going to just see if it'll slice on the new cutting board, if it'll slice off the piece that we want to test cutting through it. So nice detailed work, pinch grip position. It is going straight through that, no issues whatsoever. Nice clean slice, and you got a nice thick roll here. We're going to test going through this. Nice. That's pretty good, guys. It's getting hung up on the sharpening choil there a little bit. On the sharpening choil, let me tighten it back up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm catching on the sharpening choil. I'm gonna try to readjust my position. There we go. Yeah. Nice. So clean cuts. The tip, because it is curved up, I need to come up a little bit on those cuts, but that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let's just really quick check a couple of draw cuts. I am going to go against the grain. Nice. Straight through there. Nice. Nice, nice. All right, let's go ahead and check what it does going through the cardboard. It's very comfortable. I do remember that about the Raccoon. I do wish there was a little bit of jimping up here, but yeah, super slicey. The blade just slides through the cardboard, guys. And it feels super easy to make these cuts. I'm not fighting against the cardboard at all. Trying to go slow so you can see it, but you can see the 14C28N definitely wants to go through the cardboard. And, you know, it's nice clean cuts. Tip work is really easy to deal with. Let's see, this way. And then against the grain. Let's grab, this is probably okay. Let's see. Oh, I do have a little bit of cardboard sticking to the teeth. I mean, to me, that's good. I know it's not an extensive cut test, but I'm happy with the edge on here. They seem to do a really good job with their 14C28N. I will clean off any type of residue. I don't know what is getting stuck on there, but the black wash on here, I think if it would have been done a little bit better, it probably would have even masked that. But very comfortable going through there. I like this blade shape. Great, again, for the utility cuts. Going through that cardboard like it was nothing, and it didn't seem to have any blemishes at all on the edge. So nice job Vosteed on that heat treat with the 14C28N. Let's kick it back up to the desk. Okay, back up at the table. Hopefully that helped you guys understand how it performed using those tasks. This one is a home run. It is very comfortable where the pocket clip is located, the ergos on this one, the blade shape, the thickness, all of that was great. I really enjoyed it. It's a really comfortable blade to use. I love the lightweight nature of it. It feels rigid enough performing those tasks. I wasn't super hard using it, but it felt rigid. It felt stiff, like it was a solidly built knife, which I appreciate about that. I love that this pocket clip didn't create any type of hot spots. It's nice and knocked down. It did not bother me with my larger hands, and it had plenty of blade to perform all the tasks, and the sheep's foot blade was really good at those tabletop draw cut performances. That's a mouthful. Those tabletop draw performance cuts were really easy to do with this because of that lower tip blade. It had good belly to get through that as well, so I was able to kind of work my way through it, kind of relieving the pressure and pushing it up and up further on the blade, divvying that out. This little bit of curved belly too was a laser beam going through that cardboard. It's a nice thin geometry. The 14C28N performed really well. I was very impressed, especially because this comes in at a lower Rockwell. When you have these black washed and coated blades, it drops it like by 1 or 2 Rockwell. I think it's just one. I say 1 or 2, but I think it's really by 1. So if it was 61 satin, it'd be 60. You may not even notice that with 14C28N because that's still going to be a fairly good heat treat. So really good factory edge too. I didn't do anything to it before starting that, and it performed really well. I stropped it up, and it was just cleaning it up a little bit with the strop. It wasn't even trying to get the edge back. It was just cleaning up the blade and testing it again on some paper, and it worked really well. I'm very happy with this one. I feel like the performance on it was better than expected, right? These companies that do these budget knives, Vosteed, Miguron, Syncut, even now with the Kaiser budget line, the Laconic series, these steels and the performance on them and the build quality are just outstanding. It's such a fantastic time to be into this hobby and to give these as gifts, get these as tools, because they're being done so well, and it's going to really show how these can perform at a very affordable price, and I'm loving that. Let me know what you thought about the cut test for the Vosteed Raccoon button lock sheep's foot variant. Did you like it? Do you like this variant? Do you have one, or are you going to pick one up now? If you do, remember those links down below help the channel. Doesn't cost you anything extra either. Shout out to everyone out there that uses those links, likes, comments, and is subscribed. Shout out to my members. You're getting the early access to this one too. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support, and I hope you have a fantastic week. Until next time, peace.